Argent pondered the few observations he'd made about Dashforth in the minutes since he'd met the lawyer. The man was paid above his station, and yet still spent more than he made. He conducted business with the unscrupulous desperation of someone living well above their means. He was fastidious, vain, intelligent, and greedy to the point of immorality. He'd made a career of being the unassuming absolver of his clients' malevolent misdeeds by whatever means necessary. For example, hiring the Empire's most expensive assassin. I have 3 unequivocal policies that my clients must be aware of. Argent ticked them off on his fingers, beginning with his trigger finger. The first, I don't intimidate, maim, rape, or torture. I execute. Secondary, I leave no messages, clues, or taunts behind for the police or anyone else, handwritten or otherwise. And tertiary, I don't kill children. Dashforth forgot to be afraid for a moment, and his thin, dry lip curled up in an imperious sneer. An assassin with a code. How very droll. Not so droll as a confirmed bachelor who pays to bugger young foreign boys. Argent didn't only rely on observation. How dare you accuse me? Argent stood, and the lawyer gasped in a breath so abruptly he choked on his own spittle. It wasn't just his uncommon height that reminded the man of his fear, Argent knew. It was the contrast of his appearance, the flawless press of his expensive suit against the unfashionable breadth of his body, the crook of his repeatedly broken nose against his aristocratic features, the gold and diamond cufflinks above hands so scarred and calloused from years of forced labour they could never have belonged to a man of blue blood. The daylight is fading, said Dashforth, Argent stated calmly over the man's indelicate fit of coughs. And I mostly work in the dark. Turning from the sputtering man, he counted out 5 measured paces. Wait! The lawyer wheezed, hacking up a last bit and pressing a trembling hand to his heart as though willing it to slow. Wait, he repeated. My employer doesn't wish the child harm, I promise. It is his dreadful mother that is to be disposed of, and the document recovered from her. Argent faced Dashforth, who cleared his throat once more behind a fist and loosened his tie. Go on,